And we're back in our room. Let's check Superlink now. If I only remember the shortcut for that. Oh, check the door. I'm coming. Calm down.
Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of one speaks High Elven. Blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Yes.
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask later magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a midnight sun now. One of us.
Nico, I was just Hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I, keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
I will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of ancient wonders a little?
Common room. Meet Nico in the common room.
These missions can't be good for Caretaker's blood pressure. That's twice now her precious hunter has almost gotten smacked by Hydra.
So we can talk or join a hangout. Let's do that. Let's watch a movie. Or a film. You know.
I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole resurrected, chosen one thing. I get why facing Lilith won't be easy. I was 15 when I found out my mother was capital E evil.
Was your father there for you when you found out?
Dad was evil too. Long story, lots of drama. There was a cool dinosaur. I'll fill you in later. Look, I'm glad my mother is gone, but yeah, at times I just want to hear her voice again. Some days I'd give anything to make that happen. Makes me hate her even more.
Right, I thought you wanted to watch a movie, but
The only thing I want to hear from Lilith is a death rattle.
That's one way to save on Mother's Day presents.
that's right.
Enough about her crappy parents. You missed out on decades of good movies. It's my solemn duty to fill this knowledge gap with the best examples I can provide. So, the first thing you need to know, the glowing briefcase is a metaphor. I won't forget it.
Oh, we're getting some friendship rewards here. Okay, cool. Some outfits and stuff
what
like
did
that.
You think of the movie?
I don't know,
I
because
understood more than I should.
you were talking.
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
I'm not so sure I was dead.
So it was
Not
difficult
exactly.
to, focus
I
on the
recall
movie.
a deep slumber, not the void. I dreamt
Of what?
of everything. Much of this world is familiar to me. I know it from my dreams.
That's not creepy at all. So, do you know everything?
No, think of it like this. I know what a car is, but I have no idea how to drive.
You're up to date, but not omniscient. Then I'm guessing you don't know much about me.
Just what you shared earlier.
You're always free to ask. Like, what's the Staff of One? Or who were the Runaways?
I think I'm okay for now.
I should get going.
Good timing. Looks like Caretaker wants to speak with you, and wow, I should get to bed. Time flies when you're hanging out.
I'm glad to see you're using your free time productively. These grounds haven't changed in hundreds of years, and yet they always seem different to my tired eyes.
Anything in here that we can pick? Let's have a look. Ah. Hello there.
Good girl, Charlie. Who's a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Okay, I think that was it.
Looks like you're finding your way around. Maybe making some new friends.
I was planning on getting some rest, but
Things are moving at a frantic pace. For all we know, I'll be landing a jet on the roof with Mr. Stark this afternoon. Not quite like it was in the good old days.
to stand still is to move back.
You got that one from Agatha. She used to say it all the time. I always preferred, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Used to.
I am sorry. I should have had this talk with you much sooner. But you should know... Agatha... she's no longer with us.
What? That is impossible. She was so...
Fierce, indomitable, or maybe just kind to a fault.
Agatha's power. How could she be... gone?
She put her trust in the wrong person. Agatha died in an accident caused by her protege, Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch. The Midnight Sun's latest recruit, a powerful spellcaster in her own right. Perhaps the most powerful Agatha and I had ever seen. Wanda's abilities were growing. Too quickly for my liking. Agatha was determined to help her control them. I tried to caution her, but she would not listen. There was an incident. An accident, I'm sure, but...
Agatha was killed.
Yes, incinerated in an instant. Not even ash to remember her by. The others were heartbroken, as was I. But I also saw the danger, the threat, if Wanda's powers were left unchecked. So I did what needed to be done. I sent Wanda away, to the Sanctum Sanctorum, to study under Dr. Strange. I know the others still harbor a great deal of resentment towards me for it.
Alright, I'm gonna say you made the right choice.
Wanda's powers were so out of control they cost a life. Your decision may have saved lives, if not the entire Abbey.
I like to believe that, especially given her current situation. Wanda, Agatha, it seems we have lost them both now. I conjured a small shrine to Agatha's memory on the grounds, hoping to find some solace, a way to move forward. You should pay your respects. Maybe you'll find what I couldn't. Good night, Hunter.
Balance. The hunter can follow the path of light or dark through the choices they make in the Abbey and the abilities they use in combat. Powerful rewards can be unlocked as hunter moves down either path. Okay. Follow Charlie to Agatha's shrine. Okay, let's go. Press left shift to sprint. Nice. We are a superhero after all. We should at least be able to run fast. The hell? You scared me.
Agatha?
You always did have the most remarkable eyes, Hunter. Just like your mother's. Maybe that's why you're the first.
The first?
To commune with the spirits, of course.
Is this a trick of some kind? Because I am not amused.
No, it's no trick, dear. You're just the first to see me. By now you've heard I had a bit of trouble with my corporeal body. I actually find it quite liberating.
You are dead.
Always straight to the heart of things. That's my Hunter.
You seem strangely at ease about this whole thing.
After 1,000 years of living, you learn to take things in stride. Even death.
And what have you been doing all this time?
Meet me by the cave just over there. You know the one.
The Blood Gate? Caretaker always told me to stay away from that place.
I think we can safely lift the veil on a few more of our secrets. What's the worst that can happen?
All right.
This ominous-looking portal is known as a Blood Gate, and you're the only one among us who can pass through it.
Blood Gate? Caretaker's handiwork?
Yes, Sarah got a little overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you, as much as it ever was for her. Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
You know I am.
I do. But it's always polite to ask.
Whoa.
Okay. Open the way to locations barred. Player level 1. Oh yeah. We are level 3 already, so...
Expecting, is it? There was a time when the blood stood within these celestial halls to prove their worth. This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Oshtur.
Sarah? Caretaker was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The Elder Gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I should have known.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference. Yes, but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Charlie?
The old gods are responsible for a great many creations, including your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that. Good luck, dear.
Okay, I mean...
As the goddess of balance and order, Oshtur was sometimes called the giver of justice. You can expect a fair fight.
This
Or at
shouldn't
least
be
her
too
idea of
hard.
one.
We have some quick attacks. this bite attack. On KO, draw a card. Let's just start now. KO.
You were too weak for this fight.
Next one.
Your mother abandons you.
Okay, let's draw a card.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
We don't need a heal right now. Knockback.
Feel my call.
One more card play, but heroic. Apply one vulnerable. Increases damage taken from attacks by 50%. Okay. I don't need two of these. One more card play, but looks like we're doing fine.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Okay, and now last one.
Good girl, Charlie. Oh, and you too, Hunter. You finished this trial, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
Oh. Okay. Ah. Let's see what's inside this cave. Moon seal?
This looks like it belongs here.
Word of power. Oshtur's gift allows magical locks and gates to be opened. Open will allow you to access new areas of the Abbey and its grounds, which are locked by magical means.
Sarah was right to be wary of this place. But it's your birthright, and I think after everything you've been through, you can handle it now. The two of you, as well as your mother, are the last of your kind, the Blood. Your lineage follows an unbroken line to the old gods themselves. And if you call upon them, you might just find they're actually listening. They won't work miracles for you, but their blessings can be quite useful in the right circumstance. Why don't you ask the goddess Oshtur for her aid in dealing with that barrier over there?
Open a gate by using a word of power. Okay. Any loot here or anything like that? Doesn't look like it. Oh, something here. Another channel page.
Hunter, hello.
Words of power are magical incantations the hunter can use on the Abbey grounds. Okay. Words of power open. Nice.
Oshtur smiles upon me.
Agatha's shrine. Okay, I can't open this.
After all this time, it's still just as beautiful as the first time I laid eyes on it. It's hard to believe Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia. Of course, it was no coincidence that they wound up so close to Salem. This area is particularly attuned to the forces of magic. That's why the Elder God's influence was so prevalent here. And why our sanctuary here has remained all but impregnable over the centuries. And now I'm rambling on like an old sorcerer supreme. Why don't you come see me in the library tomorrow night? Oh, and let's keep this just between the two of us for now. I'm afraid Sarah, Caretaker, isn't ready to see me yet. Good night, Hunter.
Okay, new gamma coil to analyze. We're back in the room. We've got some room upgrades here. Alright, let's try this. Oh, I can do preview. Okay, well. Cool. What is gloss used for as well? Customization. Oh, okay. Maybe I don't want to spend on room upgrades yet. Base appearance, okay, that's free. Combat outfit. Okay. Oh, so they do have some combat abilities as well. Passive ability. Cool. Okay. Well, that will be it for now. This is what we bought. Okay. I mean, we won't be spending time reading all those updates. Forge, new gamma coil to unlock. Okay, we need to go to the forge now.
Is this thing on? Hunter,
Wait,
please
what?
come to the forge at your earliest convenience.
That's where
Again,
I'm
that's Hunter
going.
to the forge. Thank you.
Just got a bit
Strange
lost.
Out.
There we are.
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky crate.
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
My offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit. Only way to be sure.
Or we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Yeah, I heard a "we" in there. Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
Your second funeral, boss.
If Hydra is now working to acquire mystical antiquities, then our situation is very dire indeed. We need to find a way to gain the upper hand.
And you think you can do it with whatever is in the container?
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I, of course, have an unparalleled understanding of the mystic arts. I have no doubt that we can find a way to research whatever we find in there and have it work in our favor. I just wonder what it could be.
Something powerful. Will it really give us an advantage? Is there anything? Now, I need to check if we go to one of those sides, dark or light, will... Because normally the problem with these mechanics in most games is that once you pick a direction, you just have to stick to it to unlock all the bonuses of that path. So now if I go back here, maybe that will stop my progress. I'm just gonna say this time. I'm gonna say I want you to make something powerful, and we'll see what will happen.
Create something powerful. I want to stop Lilith quickly and decisively.
As I said, I'm sure it can help us. I just need to convince Tony to set his ego aside. His discomfort with the esoteric nature of the arcane might be a problem.
But Tony's eccentricities aside, I know you can make this work.
Right now, with the sanctum out of my reach, I'm fighting with one hand tied behind my back. Metaphorically, that is. If I can find items to research, I can give the Midnight Suns every possible advantage over Lilith and her disciples.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
Me too, Hunter. Now, all this talk is going nowhere unless we can get this container open and study what's inside. Approach the anvil, Hunter. We do not have time to spare.
I'm gonna do that in a sec, bro, but I just want to see. Okay, so we are at 0. Okay, I mean, it looks like we'll just have to stick to one path. Okay, well, fine.
Found another artifact, Hunter? By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the Sanctum for years. The Sanctum Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Or perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
A distressing thought. If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers. The cube of nothingness. The tear of Profia, and most worrisome of all.
Your toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the Sanctum's front door. Place is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
At last. Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within.
Artifact study complete.
It's not entirely worthless, just not especially valuable either.
Alright, well, you got me excited there, and it looks like it's just a common knife. Alright, well, I'll take it anyway. Research projects take 1 day to complete, but grant powerful rewards like room upgrades, combat items, and hero outfits. Okay. So we've got some available now. Supernatural fabrication. Duration 1 day, level 1. Craft powerful single-use combat items. War games. Increase ability options
You know, I really
and
could
earn
do
an
just as
additional
well
ability
without
when
you wandering
analyzing
back
gamma
there.
coils.
How else am I going to steal your secrets if I can't
Alright,
see
well,
what you're up to?
let's go with this one.
Alright, let's get started, Dr. Spooky.
Research in progress.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going?
And we have one more coil to analyze.
Just getting the... You're welcome, Hunter.
Inspire. Change the cost of a random heroic card in your hand to 0. Okay. Photon beam. Make them bleed. Well, we're gonna take this one, because I think that's a new ability. No artifacts.
Shh, Tony is working.
Okay, research is in place. I think that's it for now. You've gained a new combat ability for a hero. Open their hero screen to equip this new ability. Equip and salvage. Abilities can be equipped or swapped with the cards already in a hero's combat deck. Any unused abilities should be salvaged for essence, which is required for upgrades, items, and more. Okay. So we have to use edit deck. Heroes must have 8 abilities equipped to their combat decks. To equip a new ability, you must first unequip the ability you wish to replace. Okay, well, I'm just gonna get rid of one of those heals. And we have this heal. Now I could turn this into essence, but like if I have 3 copies then I can upgrade it, right? So maybe I don't wanna turn it into essence yet. I'm just gonna leave it for now.
Hey Hunter, got a sec to spare?
Okay, I'm gonna go and talk to Robbie now. Oh, you're here.
You've been here more in the past few days than I have since... ever. The forge is pretty badass, but the creature trapped inside riles up my own inner demon. Speaking of, there's something you should know about me.
You are bonded with the spirit of vengeance?
Damn, you're good. How could you tell?
You are not the first spirit of vengeance to join the Midnight Suns. I fought beside another just a few days... 3 centuries ago.
Oh man, sometimes when I have crap to work through, I like to get my blood pumping. Why don't we hit the yard for a sparring session? I know Sparky's excited to meet you.
Sparky?
That's what I call my spirit of vengeance. His real name is something you'd see written on a symbol, but with like 12 apostrophes. Also, he's not allowed inside after the incident with caretaker Sumerian Sofa.
Well, I'm gonna... now we're gonna stick to this... the dark side.
I am the scourge of the Lilith. My name is whispered in fear across the 7 hells. When I fight, I make war, not make-believe, Robbie. Be sure your Sparky is ready to do the same.
Damn, Hunter! You talk the same kind of smack that he does. Okay, let's do this. I'll get Blade to set things up. Won't take a minute.
I will head to the yard. When you and Sparky trade places, what does he look like?
He's the guy with the flaming metal skull and hellfire chains. Kinda hard to miss.
Fine.
Interesting.
Wait, new ability upgrade. Oh, I need to go to the yard anyway. There we go.
Hunter, ready to get your burn on? I'm talking training with Ghost Rider.
Daily sparring, upgrade abilities.
Practice makes perfect.
Heal.
Not everyone wants my advice, but they're
Alright,
gonna get
yes.
it either way.
Because one of them is now a spare. If overhealed, draw 2 cards. Okay, there we go. It is sparring. Every day, the hunter can choose a new partner to spar with, resulting in increased friendship and unique rewards. So, at the moment we're doing it with Ghost Rider. Choose a hero to instruct in the art of demon hunting. Heroes may only spar with the hunter once every 4 days. Okay.
Maybe you should be the spirit.
Sparring complete. Friendship, energized command combat bonus. And all heroic cards in the starting hand cost 0 heroism. Cool.
Hunter, report to the war room. We've got a mission.
Okay. Before we do that...
Crazy world you woke up to, Hunter. Hydra running around causing trouble. Apocalypse prophecies. The Bronx.
It is indeed, Daywalker.
And that op against Faustus. The way Captain Marvel just absorbed that bomb. Unbelievable, isn't it?
Are you trying to make a point with this?
No. I mean, I just wanted to catch up.
I see. Well...
We're going full
She's
dark
something
side.
else, though, huh?
Excuse me?
Smart, quick-witted, fearless. Hell, she even glows.
And do you find all of your allies equally impressive?
Yes. No. Wait. What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say...
Nothing.
that I need to go to the war room.
Require of me?
No, I'm good. I should go sharpen my stakes or something.
Oh, he didn't like that.
Would appreciate it if we could keep this discussion between us. See you around, Hunter.
He didn't like that. But we are... Maybe he's not into dark side, but... What can I do? Oh well. Okay, we need to go to the war room. Actually, can we teleport? No? Maybe we can. Nope. That's fine. It's not too bad. It's just here. I've already checked this room, right? Oh, there's something there. Essence. Okay, well. Maybe I'm gonna do some exploration later on. For now, let's just talk.
For me, Captain?
Keep telling ya, Carol works too, but yeah, I did. Now that Tony's finally starting to get a handle on his gremlin problem, I've been able to put Central to good use. Got a lead on some particularly gnarly Hydra operations happening in the city. But we need to move fast if we want to intercept them in time.
Then let us get going.
My thoughts exactly. There's just one problem, though. We seem to have lost our gatekeeper, Magic.
Lost?
Well, I updated her on the mission. She said something I can only assume to be a prolific swear word in Russian and disappeared. Literally. And with no magic...
There is no passage to New York. Or anywhere, for that matter.
Now you see my problem.
I just don't get it. Like, do I have to stick to these now? These dark answers? No, well, let's just do it.
Every second we delay is a victory for Lilith. I have little patience for child's games in the midst of our war.
No argument there. Look, I don't know if you've noticed it, but she seems to like you. I've known Magic just about as long as you have, and all I've gotten from her is a few grunts and words I'm afraid to translate. Maybe you'll do better.
Fine. I will retrieve her.
Well, when you phrase it like that, I'm sure she'll just be begging to help. Good luck, Hunter.
I shall return shortly.
Fingers crossed.
Okay. So, if I look at my alignment now, I'm 3% into Dark. Anyway. You have a quest or something?
Not much more I can tell you, Hunter. Though I did hear her mutter something about Wanda right before she poofed away. Maybe that helps.
Thanks, Captain. I shall find her.
Okay. There's nothing else you've got to say. Anything else you have to say? Looks like we can still talk to these guys. Do they have anything for us? That's the objective, but like,
Robbie, have you seen magic?
oh, we just have to go
No,
and
but
talk
there
to
were
people.
some pretty crazy energy flashes coming from the dorms a few minutes ago. Usually means she wants to be left alone. Trust me on that.
Thanks, Robbie.
Just she's in the barracks. We know that now. Where is that? There. Anything here? That's just my room. Wrong way. Ooh. Can't open this. There you are.
Well met.
Hello. Sorry, I'm just... Frames in the Abbey can be interacted with. Paintings can be removed from frames for a small gloss cost. Paintings from your inventory can be placed in empty frames for free. Select an item to place. Okay, I don't have anything. Okay, same thing, just an empty frame. Alright, let's have a chat.
This room belonged to the Scarlet Witch, did it not?
Wanda. It belongs to Wanda. Let me guess. You are to ask me to do the one thing the others value me for. Opening their precious portal. Well, I am in the middle of something. Come back later.
It is never easy to lose a comrade. I know this too well.
We did not lose Wanda. We let her go. Before any of this started. Wanda's first grimoire. Agatha gave it to her when she was teaching her witchcraft, the dark arts. She was trying to help Wanda control her powers. She would never let me read it. So now I read it.
Put that thing down. I can help you with that.
That is no child's
I can help you
book.
with that.
Lose focus for 1 second and be lost completely within its pages.
I can read books.
Let me guide you through it.
You do not own the darkness, Hunter. I was also raised within it. So much so I barely remember a time without it. And now Wanda has this in common with us too. I know what she's going through. To come face to face with true evil itself. To be dragged to some hell dimension so hot that your soul is scorched black. Your heart so filled with soot that it chokes out all the bright parts of you. Until you are just a dark thing of smoke and ash. I cannot let such a fate happen to her.
Yeah, I mean, let's see. So what? Will that take our alignment down again? I don't get it. I'm just gonna... Let's give it a try. We are at 2%, 3%.
We will find her. I can feel it.
And just who will find her?
+1.
Caretaker? The Avengers? Do not try to fool me with your false empathy, Hunter. I know Caretaker will never waste resources looking for her.
Ileana, just open the portal.
You are like an Avenger. All you do is take, take, take. You expect too much. Okay, I will open your damn portal. It is times such as this that I wish someone else here could drill holes through space and time. Perhaps Doctor Strange should spend less time tinkering with Tony Stark in the Forge and focus more on his magic. No matter. I will be there when you are ready, Hunter. Goodbye.
Okay. So what happened now? Still at 3%. But make choices as you interact with heroes. This is so weird. I don't understand this system. I guess we won't know until we play the game a bit more. Because even if I use a light card during an encounter, that will take me towards the light side as well. Anything here? Hidden stuff? Treasure? No? This looks badass. I like this place. Alright, anyway, we're ready.
I take it you found our gatekeeper. Then let me explain what's going on. When Hydra isn't preoccupied with world-ending scenarios, they spend a lot of their free time terrorizing the citizens of New York through various low-level operations. It's fairly routine stuff for heroes these days, and worst case, we'll still get some fresh intel in the process. Why don't you check the mirror table and see what we've got on our plate?
Stop Hydra helicopter. Okay, we can do that. Combat bonus. Ghost Rider earned a combat bonus from sparring with the Hunter. Add him to the squad to earn a powerful boost. Ah, okay, I'll do that. Can I remove Captain Marvel? No? Okay.
I did the math. It would actually be faster for me to fly.
So what's stopping?
Alright, do your abracadabra. There you go. That wasn't too hard, was it?
Shockwave would shatter most of the
You
glass.
can go back to reading your book.
Huh.
We're sending you straight to the coordinates Captain Marvel identified in New York. Dr.
Disable the helicopter before it can depart. Target the helicopter with attacks to disable it before time runs out. Okay.
Proceeding as planned.
Defense posture. The lady. Oh. Certain enemies will grant powerful cards when KO'd. Highlight an enemy with the cursor. Okay.
Looks like Captain Marvel was right on the...
Heroes.
There we go.
Single
The light helicopter's departure for one
never
turn.
enough to satiate your appetite for destruction. You insist on meddling further, forcing our hand yet again.
Oh, that's just lovely. Faustus has a radio.
Well,
I'm
but
assuming whatever
4
Hydra is
turns.
attempting to flee with on that chopper is our target. I suggest we stop it and see for ourselves.
Alright, so her ability is binary. We've seen that before. Fill the binary meter by playing cards to generate go binary. His ability is souls. Fill the souls meter by KOing enemies to generate a copy of drained soul. Okay. Fine. Well, we're gonna start with this quick attack. Actually, we can't do that. No, we can. We definitely can. Okay, so all the heroic cards are free because of that energizing thing, which is cool. Create a drop with an increased chance to KO enemies for 2 turns. Drop. Enemies knocked into a drop have a chance to be instantly KO'd. Okay. I see. Now we can draw some cards. I mean, damage each enemy in a line. Discard your hand. Deals 51 damage though. But... I'm not sure about that. Don't want to use that right now. I'm gonna redraw this. Oh, okay, we might have to use this. Is the line's big? Well, let's play this now. Draw cards. Let's draw some cards. Okay. Knock back. What if I use this? I can damage the helicopter with that. Seems fine, right? Cost 0 because of that bonus. Let's do that actually.
You had your chance to escape. I see not much has changed among the world's fanatics.
One more card play. Might have to play this now. Let's redraw this. Chain 2, lifesteal. Okay, well. What if you go there? Wait, that's not. I wanted you to go there, bro. What? What? That's not what I wanted. Clearly a misclick. How can I undo? Well, that sucks. But that kills 3 of them still, so I guess that's fine. Well, 2 of them and... damage the helicopter. Okay.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Now we have no cards. But does that even matter? Don't think so.
We will not fail.
Did you think that would stop me?
Reinforcements on approach.
You don't even know what it is you're pursuing. The Gamma Disruptor you so narrowly escaped with in our last encounter was only the beginning.
Show yourself to me, Faustus, and I will open more than your eyes.
Such ferocious spirit. You truly are your mother's child, Hunter.
Let's try that. Create a drop. I can just destroy the helicopter. I mean, it's a bit too easy by the looks of it, but create a drop. Well, I wanna, although they are just one shot enemies, so feels like a waste really, because I can just do this.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Knee strike. Lash. Forceful knockback in any direction. Ghost Rider takes 17 damage. Chain 2 life steal. Give all drain souls cards +1 chain and +1 heroism. Okay. 2, 1, 2.
It's your time.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
I'm gonna redraw this actually. Knockback. Don't need that right now. Three turns still. Okay, I'm gonna taunt this guy, I guess, because why not?
I'm not sure if it's ethical for people like us to beat up chumps like you.
He's taunted. Wait, which hero am I? Oh yeah, there we go, Hunter. Alright, Hunter. I can also damage this guy, right? Wait, how does this work? Yeah. I need to be here, right? There we go. Okay, that's it for now.
Forever in service.
You really want to keep doing that?
That will not slow me down.
Reinforcements on approach.
I'm glad.
The last thing we need is for that pompous buffoon to win today. Stop that chopper, please.
With pleasure.
Yeah, I mean, we have plenty of time, so, you know. I can heal. There's a lot of things that I can do. Let's kill this guy first.
Only the innocent may.
When Ghost Rider KOs a number of enemies and fills the soul meter, he will draw a copy of Drained Souls. Increase friendship with Ghost Rider to improve this passive. There it is, we can delay the helicopter. Drained Souls. Okay, we need 2 heroes to do that though. Alright, well that solves the helicopter problem, I guess.
We will stoke the fires of hell with your soul.
You've grounded the helicopter. Excellent. Now you'll need to clean up the rest of Hydra's forces.
Okay. I'll redraw this. Hellride? Not sure about that. Oh, that's a quick attack.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
Alright, let's give him a hell of a ride.
Your suffering begins.
Well done. Seems like that's the last of them.
Last? There are more heads to the Hydra than you will ever comprehend, heroes. This is a minor setback at most.
Well, at least we don't have to listen to you any longer today. I consider that alone a victory.
Well done. If Hydra wasn't paying attention before, they are now. Stay sharp.
Ah!
Count on it.
That was Sabretooth, right? Change difficulty. New difficulty unlocked. Increased challenge and combat and reward in combat. Increased challenge and reward in combat. Alright. Enemy health plus 25%. Enemy offense plus 1 revive per mission. Hero XP 10%. Mission glass bonus. Change difficulty. Continue. Heroic. Okay. Is it gonna be a permanent change? So from now on, all missions will be on heroic or what? I don't know. Hero levels. Mission rewards are tied to hero levels, so as the hunter gains levels in combat, she rewards the rewards offered on future missions will improve. Don't worry about leveling every hero, as hunter's level increases, any weaker heroes will automatically level up. Okay, that's fine. That's a good solution. At higher difficulty levels, all heroes level up faster, granting access to higher rarity rewards sooner. Okay. Now we need to join a hangout. Ooh. Okay. I mean, there's a lot of things, there's a lot of cool things to explore in this game. That's for sure. I'm back in my room. I guess we're gonna join a hangout now. Before anything, a few heroes are available to hang out with. The hunter in the common room. Engage in a hangout to grow the hunter's friendship with a hero of your choice. Okay. Where is the friendship meter? Oh yeah, friendship level, there it is. 3 out of 15, 6, 7, 5, 3. Oh, you don't like me. You don't like me too much, do you? Anyway. Wrong way. Right, let's hang out with... I kinda like Doctor Strange and
well,
Iron Man. Let's hang out with Doctor Strange. Let's play some cards, bro.
Do you find life in the Abbey different than before?
Very much so. I've read more since I arrived here than I did in the past 5 years.
You are a sorcerer. I thought you loved books.
I don't speak of tomes or grimoires, reading for pleasure, an escape from life's harsh realities and myriad travails.
I bet I can guess your preference.
Go on. To what genre am I most partial?
I don't know. I guess I'm gonna say... gonna say history?
History books?
And what sort of history?
Oh? Ancient history or modern history?
You like to read about ancient history.
No, I've experienced ancient history myself. Historians tend to downplay the brutality. The question that most intrigues me is, what if? So much of reality shifts when you alter certain crucial choices. With effort, I can watch these realities play out. But I find alternate realities far less entertaining than the fictional histories imagined by others. Let's endeavor to meet again soon.
Alright, cool. On the library door. What? It's not here. Where's the door? Well, that's the door, right? Oh, I need the... What's the button? There we go. Words of power.
I'm glad to see you're getting comfortable with the words of power, Hunter. If you're going to continue our little investigation of the Abbey, they'll be vital to your success.
Investigation?
A side project, but a potentially transformative one. With my blessing, Wanda was working to uncover what may be the most powerful.
Just what in the hell do you think you're doing in here?
Standing in the library?
I've given you free rein so you could get back on your feet. But I never thought you'd pull something like this.
What is it you think I am doing, exactly?
Don't be coy. It does not suit you. I told you how hard it's been since we lost Agatha. Instead of letting it rest, you decide to... reopen the wound?
Oh, Sarah. I never thought of this place like that.
Of course you didn't. And now, it's done. Why should I ever stand in your way?
It's just... It's a magic trick. It's not real. Oh well.
That anger wasn't meant for you, dear. You know that, right? Don't hold it against Sarah.
She may try to mask her feelings, but you know she is struggling with what happened. Why are you hiding from her?
For most people, the captivating relationships of their lives are formed over a matter of days and years. Sarah and I spent centuries together exploring this world, fighting the darkness, watching cities and even nations form and then crumble. And yet we persevered, together.
You still have not answered my question.
It may be difficult to understand, but she needs this time. Sending Wanda away, sealing the library, that elaborate memorial she conjured up, she didn't waste any time trying to bury what happened.
You are right. I do not understand.
It isn't up to me to reveal myself. It's up to her to accept what happened and allow herself to grieve. When that happens, we'll see each other again, but not before.
I trust you will do what is right for Sarah. So, what is it you are looking at here?
Yes, we should get back to the real reason I asked you to meet me here. Wanda's journal. The Abbey grounds have a great deal of history. Many of its secrets remain hidden, even after all this time.
Even to you?
Even to me. Wanda had taken to exploring the grounds in search of a strange energy we both sensed. Knowing that Sarah had no intention of waking you to investigate, Wanda felt it was up to her to take your place. Of course, being the clever girl that she is, her notes are written in an ancient, transient cipher that I've only just begun to understand. Have a look at the first entry.
Alright, let's read the journal. What's in that box? Arcane keys. Epic. We won't be able to open that right now. But hey, there's some essence here. And another page. Remove painting. No, I'm not gonna do that. It's expensive. Oh, more essence. Some notes. Oops. Notes from caretaker. A bit creepy. What are you doing here?
I'm sure it still seems a bit cryptic, but Wanda was definitely onto something. If you remember my altar, that's where she was conducting her experiments.
An investigation that involves experiments? Why do I feel like you are going to get me into trouble?
Since when has that ever stopped you? Let's meet out at the altar. I'll try to do a better job of explaining from there. Charlie will show you the way if you've forgotten.
Okay. I'm coming. Come on, Charlie. Hurry up. Whoops. Oh, that's the right way.
The goddess of order approves.
Arcane level up. Plus 25% bonus resources from pickups. Arcane levels. The hunter has increased their arcane level. Successfully using words of power, exploring the Abbey grounds, and even petting Charlie will grant arcane knowledge, which can increase the hunter's arcane level. At higher arcane levels, the hunter will gain increasingly powerful rewards from the Abbey grounds and arcane chests. Okay. 0 I can... Oh, I need the keys. I need the key. A vessel created by witches to honor the innocents. I'm coming, I'm just looting stuff here, you know. Ooh. Wheel of Fortune. More loot. I'm not jumping. Right, almost like an open world game, almost. Okay. Well, I may not have the time to run around and loot everything in here. More journal pages. Masterworks. You have collected a masterwork. In addition to the paintings already hanging on the Abbey walls, masterworks can be found scattered around the Abbey grounds. Masterworks can be hung in any empty frame inside the Abbey. Oh, that's fine. That's better than paying essence for that. For removing and replacing. Examine. New Haven. What? Oh. Once discovered, there are numerous havens located on the Abbey grounds. Once discovered, the haven can be used for a special daytime hangout with a hero where the friendship rewards are increased. Oh, right. That is cool. Anyway, let's talk to her now.
Like most things on the grounds here, there's more to this place than meets the eye. Do you remember the words I taught you as a child?
Are you going to make me say it?
Humor an old, dead woman.
Oh. Hocus pocus.
It actually worked.
You haven't lost your touch, dear. The words may be simple, but these plinths won't appear for just anyone. Each represents one of the basic elements, their power activated only by the elemental rods they would normally be holding.
And where are the elemental rods now?
Scattered to the wind, unfortunately. A side effect of Wanda's experiments here.
Let me guess.
That's right. I want you to find the missing rods and return them here. Hopefully, as I decipher Wanda's journal, her notes will aid in the search.
But you have not actually told me what the greater purpose is here. What are we doing this for?
All in good time, dear. After what happened with Wanda, I'd rather you take things slowly. In fact, I don't want you overthinking this little project. There's no rush, and you don't have to help if you don't feel like it. But there is one more thing before I head back to the library.
An arcane key.
Just a little something. A token for your efforts so far. The key can be used to open that chest nearby. Like so many other oddities around here, those chests tend to appear before those who deserve them most. Make yourself that person.
That seems intentionally vague.
It's more fun that way, isn't it? I'll be in the library working on the translations if you need me, dear. Good luck.
Alright, well, let's grab the key. Arcane keys. You've collected an arcane key. They can be used to... Arcane keys can open the arcane chests. Okay, I figured it out now. There we go. And arcane chests. Look for arcane chests on the Abbey grounds and unlock them with arcane keys. Arcane chests reset periodically, so return to previously opened chests to see if you can open them again. The higher your arcane level, the more rewards each arcane chest will have. Okay. Right. Where should I go now? I've got stuff. Map. We need to go back to her. Exploring the Abbey grounds from this point on is optional. It can be done at any time without regard to the main story. When you are ready, return to the quarters and go to sleep each night to start the next day. Okay, I think we're gonna talk to her now. Maybe do one more thing before finishing this part. Hello? Thought you wanted to talk. Oh, doesn't look like I can talk to you. I guess I need to go to my room now and go to sleep. Well, we're gonna end it here now then. Before I go to my room, actually, let's just have a look here first. No, there's nothing I can do. Okay, yeah, it looks like the only option now is to go and have a rest. So we're gonna go back to the room. We could buy some rare stuff, but combat outfit. Oh, we could have masks and stuff. Cool. Ah. What else? Lipstick, eyeliner. Right, all these are locked for now, so we won't be able to see. And we can change outfits daily. Abby outfit. I guess it's fine for these outfits. I'm not buying any for now though. Alright, we're gonna park it here. That's it for now. And when we're back, we'll progress the main story. So, I'll see you soon.